Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? So, I was actually waiting because I kind of did an oopsies with the email. I accidentally unsubscribed and I talked to them about it and it was supposedly fixed. But I didn't want to announce anything until I knew 100% sure. And yeah, it seems we're getting into Star Rail, so Star Rail better tomorrow. Right now though, for today, I do want to do a few things. First of all, Star Rail related, they came out with character previews which essentially show gameplay. I've seen Bailu's. They show the gameplay animations and they tell what he does. They don't have numbers in it though, so we can't really say if they're good or bad. Or if they need to be weaker or stronger. From just the skills, because I'm gonna go into it in a bit. Bailu does sound really overpowered, so I'm guessing she would heal less. But yeah, I'm gonna go into that in a bit. But yeah, we'll be checking out the skills. I'll be talking about Bailu too, though I've already seen her skills. There are some stuff there that's worth talking about. And after watching her skills, yeah, we'll see what they could be used for. And yeah, just get excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna be live for 15 hours. And yeah. Oh, one more thing, actually. I do want to save, but I'll save that for the end of the stream. I do got a few ideas for what I will probably stream, not just on the main channel, but on the secondary channel. For the next few months, not few months, sorry, few weeks, not months, few weeks. So yeah, I'll be mentioning those too, but that will be like a schedule later. So don't worry if you miss it. Hi Mal, how are you doing? Hello, come vibe, bye, obrigado. It's going well. Clicked as fast as I saw the notification pop up. Yeah, I kind of wasn't. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream this today. I was like, okay, do I wait till tomorrow? Or do I go live today? Because, I mean, tomorrow's like a big stream and I'm probably going to go to sleep at like 7 p.m. And I was like, okay, well, do I really do this? I could just do this tomorrow. But now we're doing this today. Get excited a bit. And yeah, I'm going well. Thank you. How are you? Also, did you actually register for the CBT? I don't know if we talked about it before. But did you get in? If you did register? But yeah, I got it via the hoyolab event, which is why I didn't get confirmation until now. And I kind of did an oopsie with an email. I think it was sorted out though. But yeah, it was fine. But I was kind of worried, so I wasn't gonna announce like I was in until, you know, I was in. Because otherwise, I'd just be going back on my word. If I was like, if something failed and I couldn't fix it, well, I'm just going back on my word. But yeah, Star Rail beta tomorrow. We're gonna be focusing, of course, on beta testing and stuff. Of course, we're gonna enjoy it too. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, it's the opposite. Like, yes, there is sun sometimes in the morning and you'll be fine, but here it's cold. It's like the complete opposite. I think you guys in the southern hemisphere though, it's a lot colder right now, because I mean, you're probably about actually you're probably leaving summer right about now. In our case, we're leaving winter towards spring, which isn't yet, but it should be like in a month, I do believe. So it's kind of like the opposite there. But yeah, here it's kind of cold. I mean, it's not that cold, but I mean, a lot of people have been complaining about it, but I personally don't think it's that cold. It's a bit cold, yeah, but it's not exactly like it's been worse days, to be honest. But yeah, I hope it gets better for you out there, though. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna go into Bailu later because I've already seen it, so I'll just have a few things to discuss. I don't have much to say, aside from the fact that she sounds kind of OP, so they need to make her heal less. But we'll go that into in a bit. Jingyan, okay. Now, I've actually seen on the website gameplay for Yanqing, and not gameplay, the ultimate for Yanqing and what's the name of the other character? Qingshe, I think. But yeah, I have not seen Jingyan's ult yet, so I don't think so, at least. She's a 4-star. Yep. Yanqing is a 5-star. I do believe Qingshe is a 4-star. We'll go into story in a bit. I just want to see the gameplay first, and then we can go into the rest. Actually, I haven't seen Bailu's story. I gotta read that. But I know she's like a medic for the Xianqiu Lafo. Okay, here it is. I don't know for sure, but it's 34 degrees Celsius here. Yeah, that sounds really hot then. Jingyan is the lightning character following the path of harmony. After using skills, she can cause an ally and herself to deal additional damage when they attack. An ally, okay. I'm guessing they'll go deeper into it. Her ultimate can directly regenerate. Oh wait, I've read this and not. I've read the part that it can regenerate energy, but I'm pretty sure that was on Star Chat, because I don't remember reading this. But I remember knowing she regenerates energy. I think that was on Star Chat. I talk a lot there, so I'm bound to get Star Rail spoilers. I have read the part that she can directly regenerate energy. I didn't know she can do to deal additional damage when they attack for an ally though, so I want to get the info about that. After activating this session using Tingyun, speed increases for 1 turn. Okay, we don't know the speed value. That sounds like Cele though. Cele is also like with skill, I think it's like 2 turns, I believe. For 25%, at least in CBT3. After activating this trace, Tingyun's basic attack increases. Okay, but traces are skills, by the way, if you don't know. They're like the talents in Genshin. So you can unlock those, so I'm guessing these will always be active. After activating this trace, at the start of Tingyun's turn, she immediately regenerates energy. How much energy? Okay, that is cool. She's one of those Japanese fans. What the heck? That is cool, okay. So she's not like an energy regen character. We don't have that yet, actually. Wait, it does think her ultimate can regenerate, yeah, to the target ally. Oh, it's an ally and increase their damage. It's just support. Okay, how did that not cross me? I was like regenerate energy. Okay, that could be you. I didn't even think she was a support. Like what? Yes, she's an energy support. Okay, and because the energy here will regenerate at the start of each turn, that means she can get her ults more often, which she can regenerate energy more often. So anyone lacking energy, she's like the support for that. And she increases their attack while at it. I think it's attack. It could be crit. We'll see. Stings of Fan deals lightning damage. With Tingyun she deals additional lightning damage. What do you mean additional? Is it like 2 times damage? The damage is also related to which ally is blessed. I'm not sure if I understand this correctly. Tingyun deals damage to a target enemy. She deals additional... I mean, she's already dealing damage. Like, twice. Damage is also related to which ally is blessed. Okay, that is cool. Okay, that is cool. We'll go into that in a bit. Did it rely on her stats? Or like on the ally's stat, maybe? Like, if the ally has more attack, she deals more damage, or... Huh. Okay, this is the blessed thing. If using a skill blessed to start increasing their attack. When a blessed ally deals damage to enemy target with a certain number of turns, they will deal additional lightning damage. Oh, so that comes, but it doesn't mean like, is it like the skill? Is this like, I think that might be her passive, right? If that's what I'm getting at. I think the lightning damage is from her passive. Wait, it skills the one you use a skill point for, right? That's not the passive is. I don't know what the passive is called. I think it's called passive, or is it called something else? No, the passive is called technique, so it's not that. So this is her skill. I'm not sure how this works, but I guess we'll see in the beta. It has to be a damage dealer though, so you can attack the enemy. No triggers for the most recently blessed ally. Ultimate. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is gorgeous. Sounds like a sort of dance. Reminds me of Ayaka's dance. It's very different, but yeah. I love the energy around it, though. Ritual of the Auspicious Cloud. If using Ultimate Tingyun, regenerate target's ally energy and increase their damage dealt. This sounds good, but we need more info. She does sound like a pretty good support, though. I want to try her in beta. Like, how much energy? I know, like, I think you need, like, I think it's up to 120 energy, if I'm not mistaken. And, like, a basic attack regenerates a certain amount. A skill regenerates a higher amount. I've seen a video about it, but I don't remember the numbers. And I think it's per enemy killed that you also regenerate energy. You can also regenerate per technique, so 5, like, let's say it regenerates, like, 5 energy. It's not gonna be it. But like 10, 15 energy wouldn't be that much. But they will also increase the attacks. I guess that would be pretty good. I guess it also depends on how much energy regenerates. Because she does regenerate at each turn. So we don't know exactly how much it is, but yeah, she's gonna be a attack and SP support basically. It's just the actual temperature. The sensation is 41 degrees. I get what you mean. There was one time I was in Spain. I think it was like 32 or 33 degrees. It felt like it was 40 degrees. Maybe even hotter, because to be honest, I've had 40 degrees in Portugal before. Yeah, that's pretty hot. But those 31 degrees were hell. Like, it sounded like more than 40. I think it's because also of the winds. There's like, I forgot what it's called, but there's like two types of like tropical nights, for example. It's a bit cold, yeah. But it's also that type of like dry hair. I think it's like I mean, it's the wind, yes. But it's essentially like that dry type of warmth that you can get in like certain places like Spain has it a lot, at least on like the coast. The place I went to was Benidorm. I don't know how it is in Brazil. But yeah, it could be that. Sometimes like it can be lower temperature, but if it's like especially during the dry temperature, like the dry warmth, yeah, that's gonna be a lot worse because of the humidity. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Wasn't finding the word, but yes, that is what I meant. It gives completely different sensations. I felt that a lot in Spain. Tinga uses technique before entering a battle. She immediately regenerates it. Okay, so that's her technique, basically. Regenerate energy at the start of the battle. Okay, so that does count as her technique. Okay. Alright. Finally play old Messina. Genshin players comparing every character to... I mean, I guess I don't blame them, but... I don't know. She doesn't look like it, you know? She is pretty cool, though. She is a fox girl, though. Alright. We'll go into the story after we read the gameplays, though. So let's go into the next one. Now, Yanqing's ult screams DPS. So I'm pretty sure that's what he is, but we'll see. Alright, we'll see Yanqing and then we'll go into Qingsha. The thing I've heard about Qingsha is that her animations were really good. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, let's see Yanqing's first. That's the one that actually came out today. I'm guessing tomorrow, because I think there's only one character we haven't seen about, which is Fushuan. So they'll probably show Fushuan gameplay. I don't know if we'll watch it. We'll be streaming the beta, but yeah, we could always stop on by hoyolab and watch it. Or we could wait until we get the character in the game. Opium. Who knows? Yanqing is a 5-star. I don't know if I feel like he has a 4-star design. That was my initial expectation. Maybe the animations will change it for me. But yeah, this is actually a Honkai, based on a certain Honkai character. I forgot his name. Su Yanqing. It was something Yanqing. He's a lot older in Honkai 3rd, though. Alright, let's get on to gameplay. As I said, story later. But yeah. Yanqing is a nice character following the path of the hunt. After using skill, Yanqing gains the empathic sword link effect. Okay. Which reduces the probability of Yanqing being attacked. Is this reverse taunt? Increases crit rate and crit damage. That does Song of her DPS, yep. And grants a skill a certain chance of triggering follow-up attacks. I'm guessing that will be the technique with a frozen effect. So it can also freeze enemies. So is a nice DPS. After activating the choice when Yanqing deals additional ice damage to enemies with ice weakness. Okay. That's gonna be situational, but that's good. Probably gonna affect break, I'm assuming. After activating this trace when empathic sword link is active, Yanqing's effect resistance increases. I think effect resistance is like you don't get paralyzed and stuff as often, right? I could be wrong. And there's also something called, I think it's effect rate in the game. I've seen it in some light cones. I don't know what it does yet, so I gotta go look later into that. But yeah, effect resistance probably like status effects, I'm assuming. More host, how do you feel? The dry is not as bad. I guess maybe it was the opposite. I was talking about dry warmth, but maybe it was the opposite. And like here, it's like more dry. It might be. Yeah, it might be because it was near the coast too. I mean, I guess I'm also sort of near the coast though, so I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely something to do with humidity. I don't know like which one was more dry than the other. But yeah, I felt like in Benidorm it was a lot hotter. basic attack. Okay, animations next. But we haven't read this one. After activating stress, when a critical hit is triggered, the Yanqing speed increases. Okay, so you want to have crit rate. Okay, wait. What's the animation like? Why is there 2 Yanqings? Do you see that? Hold up. Why is there 3 Yanqings? That's kind of standard, to be honest. Wait, did y'all see? You can't hide from me. There's 3 Yanqings right there. There's one over here. There's like one behind it. Pretty sure that is not actually possible. When releasing a basic attack, Yanqing deals attack and deals ice damage. Now, okay. That's just basically a normal attack. The animation is nothing too fancy for now. I like his ult though. Skill. Oh my god, it's Li Sushang. I think also pretty sure that the Yanqing guy in Honkai is related to Li Sushang's master. So this is actually a nice reference to it. That is cool though. And not my favorite, but it's pretty cool, gotta say. Not the character I'm most hyped for now. Drake Stoning Edge. For releasing skill, Yanqing remotely controls his sword to attack an enemy, dealing ice damage to an enemy and activating empathic sword link for 1 turn. Ultimate. Okay, I did. That is cool. Actually, I don't know if I saw this. I know I saw like the ending where he kind of like goes through an enemy and does that pose. I don't think I saw this though. I could be wrong, but I don't know if I remember this. That is pretty cool. Kind of rides on the sword. Li Sushang kind of does too, to be honest. It's not while you run. I think it's like during your. If I'm not mistaken, it's during like the one where you like go on the sword array mode. I think she does that too. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm remembering correctly. That is pretty cool though. Not my favorite, but pretty cool. After using ultimate, Yanqing's crit rate is increased. If Yanqing is under the empathic lower sword link effect, Yanqing's crit damage increased for 1 turn. So basically, after you want to use the ult, preferably after you use a skill. Then Yanqing travels on his sword and deals ice damage to an enemy. Oh, wait a second. This means that first, Yanqing increases crit rate. If it's under empathic sword, then he increases crit damage. And then it does the ult. Okay, that is pretty good. Which means the ult's running in and have a lot more damage. Especially if you do the... Oh, talent? Wait, what was that? That was sick. Okay, that's the skill, and then that's the talent. Okay, that was pretty cool. Kind of sounds like the ice vision symbol. Which is like a snowflake. That was on a certain deals ice damage to an enemy. When actually that empathic sword effect reduces the chance of Yanqing being attacked, increased crit rate and crit damage, so that's further crit rate and further crit damage. After attacking a target enemy, has a chance to trigger follow-up attack, so it's only a chance, okay. Deals ice damage and grants Yanqing a chance to freeze enemies for 1 turn. At the start of each turn, frozen enemies receive ice DOT, damage over time. The empathic sword link effect disappears when Yanqing is hit. Oh wait, that's a passive. Okay, that's not the technique. Oh, wait, technique is out of combat. Yeah, that is the passive. The technique's out of combat. Wait a second, then. Oh, so the SP is actually like the technique that we saw earlier. A Singen, that was actually an out of combat thing. So you trigger it before you start the battle, so you can't forget that. Okay. If you're using his technique and Yanqing deals more damage to enemies, crit HP is higher than a specific percentage. Specific, okay. They're not gonna tell us, okay, of Yanqing's max HP. What percentage? You want? So I'm guessing you don't want to run a max HP on him, because the more HP he has, the less chance he has to trigger this. I mean, he's a DPS, so that also does make sense. But like, you literally want to have him on like, don't go too high, okay? But yeah. I'm kind of worried about the relics, but I'm gonna go into it on another day, and I hope they did something to fix it in CBT3. 'Cause otherwise I'm gonna be quite disappointing. I feel like they will not fix it though, because it works in Genshin. It keeps the tryhards playing day after day after day, trying to get their godly artifacts. So I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Alright, pretty standard DPS. Some damage over time too. Alright. Let's go to the next one. I think the one that I'm most excited for is Bailu, to be honest. And Chingan's pretty cool too. She's unique. Like Bailu's a healer, but it's also a unique healer. Which I'll go back to it after we check out the last one, Qingshe. Oh, by the way, you can grow ships, you can grow them on like a tree. Yes. I've seen this before though. You can grow ships like a tree. I don't know if there's gonna be a gameplay mechanic or not. But the star skiffs are essentially like ships made of wood. But they grow in like some kind of chamber. So you kinda like grow them. Like you would grow a tree, you get it? You know, just normal stuff. Growing star gifts. Germination, bionic, nut retrieval, forming phases. Where's the? I think it's like a. What's the name of the thing that actually hatches it though? Yeah, you get it. It's basically built like a tree. I think this might be a mechanic though. It looks like some kind of gameplay mechanic. I'm kind of looking forward to this. But that's not what today is about. We'll have a chance to get deeper into that, but let's check out Qingshe. Have you watched Mr. Mitch 2? No, I have not. And I will personally not watch it, to be honest. I'd rather not. Like, I have a few animes planned to watch. I don't know when I'm gonna watch them, but yeah. Series, animes, films, I won't be watching any more than those I have planned anytime soon. So, sorry, but yeah. But no, I haven't watched this, no. Parts are like a game of tiles, yeah. Choose when to strike. Alright, okay, she's a 4-star. Good. I think she was gonna be a 4-star. I think the only 5 stars, like the new 5 stars, are Yanqing. Wait, what was the other one? Yanqing, Bailu, and Fushuan probably is a 5-star too. Alright. Qingshe is a quantum character following the path of erudition and has a celestial jade mechanism. Qingshe draws 4 jade tiles of the same color. Her basic attack is enhanced and can deal damage to multiple enemies, so it becomes AoE, kind of like Blade. After activating this trace, Qingshe recovers 1 skill point after she uses the skill for the first time in a battle. Let's go after she uses her skill. Oh, for the first time. I was kind of like, hold up. For the first time in battle, which means like the first skills that she uses, she basically doesn't use a skill, but she does. It's like she doesn't spend the skill point. Good. After activating the trace, the damage of Qingshe's next attack increases after Qingshe uses a skill. Okay. And here it says, when Qingshe draws 4 jade tiles of the same color, basic attack enhanced. Is that gonna be through the skill? After activating the trace, Qingshe's speed increases after she performs an enhanced basic attack. Okay, that is sick. Just throws mahjong thingies at them. Qingshe tosses 1 jade tile of the suit with the fewest number of tiles in Qingshe's current hand. What do you mean? It's actually gonna be like, you can do like multiple attacks, not just basic and enhanced, where you have like jade tiles and you can combine them or something. It deals quantum damage to a single enemy. After performing enhanced basic attack, Qingshe deals quantum damage to a single enemy and adjacent enemies. Okay. I want to see how... Okay, that is cool. I want to see how this works. Hold on, is there like multiple of them? Okay, that is so great. After using her skill, Qingshe immediately draws jade tiles from the celestial jade, gains 1 extra turn, so she can use a basic attack after, and increase her damage for a certain number of turns. This effect is stackable. So you preferably want to draw as many jades as you can. I think it's up to 4, right? I've seen this before and it's so great. 4 concealed fish win. After using ultimate, Xingxia draws one jade tile from the celestial jade and throws it at enemies, dealing quantum damage. After that, Xingxia changes all her current jade tiles to the fish suit. I don't know how Mahjong works, but maybe I should look into it. Talent. I love her expression here. I'm starting to like this character, not gonna lie. Xingxia randomly draws one jade tile. The tile may belong to crack, dots, or bamboo suite. Up to 4 tiles may be held at one time. Xingxia holds 4 tiles of the same suite at the beginning of her turn. She will use up all tiles and enters the concealed Kong state, improving her attack and enhancing her basic attack out with Dread Wall tile. The concealed Kong state will terminate after enhanced basic attack had been performed. So that's the 4 tiles thingy that we heard about. So you want to draw up jade tiles of the same type. Sounds like RNG is involved. She's very unique in that. If you want to suffer from RNG, you can play her. She does sound fun though, and I love the animations here. Like the way she kind of winks and then she throws out like 4 jade tiles. That is sick. Technique. After using her technique, Xingxia draws jade tiles. It's just like, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay, that is great. She sounds like a DPS, but a very unique DPS. She uses her skill and her talent as well, technique too, to get jade tiles, as well as the ult also gets 1 jade tile. And then she does it to enhance her basic attack, which sounds like it's probably going to be the main source of damage for her. That is pretty cool. And it's kind of like Blade here with a skill. Now, if you don't know, Blade's skill, at least in CBT2, we don't know if it changed. Well, it's basically like he enhances his basic attack, and then you get an extra turn. So you get the basic attack in that turn. So it's like you enhance it and then you attack it. Of course, you do spend a skill point, of course. But you get to do that basic attack with enhanced on the same turn. And it does seem like Xingxia is going to have that too. So yeah, you're enhancing your basic attack with a skill, but you're also not wasting your turn, which is pretty good. I'm assuming you'd probably want to have like at least 3 jades before you do the skill, so that you can have 4, and then you could do the enhanced basic attack too. But yeah, jade tiles, these are Mahjong. Yeah, I know it was Mahjong pieces, but that's what they're calling it, jade tiles. I know they're Mahjong, which is why I mentioned Mahjong. I don't know how Mahjong works, but I mean, I've heard of them before. That's gonna be pretty unique. They're just calling it jade tiles, but yeah, they are based off Mahjong. I love her animations, dude. That is pretty cool. Alright, I got something to talk about in Bailu. I've already seen this, by the way, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I'm gonna just say something. After activating this trace, when Bailu heals a target ally above their max HP, the target's max HP temporarily increases. Bailu is a lightning gear following the path that she can heal, invigorate, and revive downed characters. She's a healer, but no other healers does this. And here's my one thing that I want to say. I hope she does have to heal, of course. I mean, what's the point of being a healer if you can't heal anything? But I also hope that like she doesn't overpower Luoka, which is like, we don't want to see power creeping in beta, right? That was a bad sign if we get power creeping in beta. So I'm hoping she probably heals less, but like can increase target's max HP, which is pretty good for certain characters like Blade. Like rely on max HP to do more damage, and also rely on staying alive because they're gonna sacrifice their own HP. And reviving characters can also be a pretty good safe thing, which I guess could also make up for the fact that other characters can die if she doesn't heal too much, so that wouldn't be that bad. That would be pretty balanced in my opinion. But we also don't want to make it like, oh yeah, she heals other characters by like 1% of her max HP, which isn't gonna be much. So like, I'm hoping it's like there's a balance in it, and I guess that we'll only know what that balance is from testing. I guess maybe what, 60% of what other characters will be able to do, 50%. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, she does like, sounds like she has a risk of being too OP, but we don't know until she's out. I'm gonna show you the animations. I've already seen them, but they're pretty cool. There are like dragon races, and I see all you've seen fox people. There's dragon people too, and her basic attack is like she's using her tail to attack the enemies. That is pretty cool, and is their skill. And also she's a Yata girl, if you didn't know. Hold up, it's not loading up. You see that pose right there? Yata! Why is this over? Oh no, not the ads. Not the ads. This is why you should get YouTube Premium. Okay, that's too loud. Alright. And her talent is also Yata. Wait, is it a talent? Or is it? No, yeah, that's her talent, yes. Saw that? Hold up, pause it. You can pause this, right? No, you can't. But she puts her hands in the air for a bit. That's Yata if I've ever seen one. This is pretty cool. But yeah, that's all we gotta have for now. We need details on numbers. I'm gonna read the stories here. But yeah, that's all the details we have right now. We can't really speculate much if we don't have the numbers. But it seems we got a new DPS. Two new DPSs actually. One is quite unique with some RNG details. We got a healer who can revive characters and increase their max HP. So they gotta balance it. I hope she's not too OP. And we got Chingsha. Wait, no, not Chingsha's a DPS. Then we got Tingen, which is an energy support, which we haven't had yet in Onkai Star Rail. That is, we haven't had any energy supports, and she can also increase attack. So you're not missing out on anything for like using. You're not like, oh yeah, we're sacrificing an attack support to put her on the team. No, she does attack buff and energy, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's start with Yanqing. Character here for Yanqing. Okay. I played Mahjong on PC, but just it. Yeah, I've never played Mahjong at all, so you know, I've heard of it, but I've never actually played it. Or like watched anything about Mahjong. So I really don't know anything about Mahjong, to be honest, aside from what they look like. The strongest sword wielder of the Xianzhu Lafu is born for swordplay and obsessed with them. Whenever a sword rests in his hand, none would dare to underestimate his genius still in the early days of his youth. Perhaps the only thing capable of dulling his treasured blade's sharp edge is time. First encounter, these are probably voice lines. If you have time, welcome swear with me. Don't worry, I won't hold back just because my opponent is you. None can rival me on the Lafu, but outside of the ship, not necessarily so. Our artisanship commission. Okay, there's like, I think like 5 commissions if I'm not mistaken within the Xianzhu Lafu. It could be 6 actually. Purchase, let's purchase by 2 copies of the same source from any artisan commission. 1 for the battlefield and 1 for my collection. My allowance might be running short by the end of the month, but I'm sure the general will buy me food if I beg him a bit. Okay. Alright, let's go look into Tingyun's. I think she's a merchant, if I'm not mistaken. A silver-tongued Foxian girl. Have I met another silver-tongued Foxian girl, I wonder? In a certain game. Like in a certain, like, shrine, you know? I wonder if her name is Yaimiko. Yan is the head representative of the Whistling Flames, a merchant guild. Okay, so it's not the commission that we heard about. Okay. It's not the artisanship commission. Officially approved by the Skyfaring Commission. She has such a way with words that often leaves her audience eagerly waiting for more of her captivating tales. Under her supervision, the Xianzhu... Hold up, let me show you something. Hold up, I got it. I gotta show this one thing. Let me hide it though, because... my YouTube recommended it's dangerous to show on YouTube because it can show leaks. So we don't want to show those on stream. Gladly there's no leaks here, but okay. Alright, it's in here. And there's an ad. Perfect. I'm starting to get very annoyed at ads. I feel like they've become more common. Maybe it's just me because I've used YouTube Premium for a few months before I had to cancel it. Alright. Ready. I don't know why, but I gained 1 subscriber today. I don't do nothing on my channel for years. Oh, I haven't checked your channel. Hold up. It happened like my channel, like it was, I'm guessing you have a video on it or something. I know I had one on my old channel, which is actually alive now, the secondary channel, but it wasn't for like at least a good 4 or 5 years. And like all of a sudden, a YouTube short I had posted about catching a ditto. Literally, it's nothing too special. Just gained 15,000 views. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how it happened, but it happened, and he got my channel to like 70 subscribers. I haven't even had a single video or short or live stream for that matter anywhere reaching that amount. But secondary channel just skyrocketed. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Shorts can work like sometimes they go out in batches. And the result is like there's an hour where it just skyrockets. Don't look. Okay. I was gonna look. I thought it was nothing, but if you don't want me to look, then all right. I won't look then. All right, let me show you the thing about Kyungyeon that I was talking about. The part about her being a merchant and having a way with words. She's selling genuine pictures. Let me get back on my stream though, because I'm not seeing the chat here. I don't know if I should question. Like, look at this. This is like the purchase QR code. A whole bunch of genuine pictures. How does she have so many genuine pictures? Like, she's selling a lot of them. They're like selling out a lot. And then Bible just pops in. This trailer was pretty funny. It didn't have much, but it was pretty funny. At 61 I did it, I cringe every time I look at this. It happens. To be honest, my old videos are kind of I mean, even on the main channel. Have you checked any of my older live streams? Which I've actually, at the moment, I've unlisted them. They're on a playlist though. I have it on my channel. Hold up. Go over here. I'm gonna just show you the horrible audio quality. I've currently enlisted them. I've put it in this one, Genshin Pre 2.3, Archive Pre 5.0, which is basically me putting all my stuff with the horrible audio in this playlist because it's too bad for like the current level of the channel. Hello? Are you listening to me? It's breathing. It's a human. It's also kind of cringy what I said. This is like one of my very first streams. My mic quality is horrible. Yeah, you don't want to look in this playlist, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I was also way more cringy. Now that I look back. Don't worry, everyone has their time. Is he human? Why did I say that? Of course he's human. Oh god. There's a channel of Minecraft and other mobile games. Someone got to 130 subs. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have no longer play Minecraft, but what I have played like a few months ago was Pixelmon, which is like Pokemon in Minecraft. It's pretty decent. There's like some cool mods. I played on a server for a few days. I left it afterwards because I kind of got bored of it. It was like a nice little return. But yeah, Not the mobile games. There's one mobile game I still play to today, and that is Dragon City. I've been playing that game for like 10 years. I rarely play it, but like it's like that kind of game where I go off for months, and then I suddenly come back for a few days, and then I go off again, and then I go back. It's like I always keep coming back, but I also go away. It's like it's not really a main game. It's not really a side game either. I just like come back every few months, and it keeps getting updated, which is actually absolutely insane. Like they keep having events and stuff. I got so many islands on there. It's like an entire like there's like 3 islands with just legendary dragons. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, probably no one here knows Dragon City. Just talk about a game that's, I mean, it's not really unpopular. It hasn't died, but it kind of did go down in popularity a lot. So probably no one knows yet. It's from the Facebook era of games. It's like one of the very few surviving games that made it to Play Store and still exists after a decade, to be honest. Because they keep updating it. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't exist anymore, to be honest. She has such a way with orders, absolutely around is eagerly waiting for her. No supervision, the chance of trade affairs have known throughout the galaxy. Try one's best to avoid conflict when possible and persuade those who can persuade it. Stingian's motto, okay. Tigian, ambassador of the Luofus, Xianzhu Lafus. I will pronounce that incorrectly a lot. I think it's Xianzhu Lafu, so this will be Lafu's Skyfaring Commission. I guess we'll learn it in game 2, so hopefully we stop pronouncing it incorrectly, if I am pronouncing it incorrectly. Merchant Guild. I'll be sure to rely more on my benefactor in the future. In business, it's best to work with persuadable types. For those who are less persuadable, cooling them down with a fan works wonders. Why? Oh, in battle. Hold on, because he's a fan in battle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, she does say, like, you know, if they can't be persuaded, oh, they can be killed. You know? We can't be slapping our nightly routine. The cup of material must be made of boxwood. First apply some by one finger, rub it on the boots, then wrap it. It's made of wood. Excuse me, what? Because I'll have evolved the next day. Look, don't you think so too? Hold up. We're telling you part of it is made of wood? I'm misunderstanding that, right? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Excuse me? I know, play for a bit, don't suck with me. Yeah, same. Alright, where are you? I think it should be Xianzhu Lafu, yes. Wait, where's this? Is it only in... I think it might be on the... There's like 2 Star Rail websites for some reason. It's probably on the Final Beta website. Yeah, it's probably here. Oh, look, we better be nearly 2 million, please. 1.6. What are global people doing? How are we only at 1.6 million? I feel like I would like to get free 15 polls, but come on, can we at least get the welcome avatar? Like, that's a must. The polls we can farm for, but come on, guys. Let's get to 2 million. Like, the CN community reached 10 million a while ago, and I know there are a lot more, but still. Yeah, this is where the model previews come in. To be honest, gotta say it, Bailu's model is pretty cool. Oh my god, that's so adorable. She has dragon horns and the dragon tail, though. I like her dress, too. She chases after her tail. She's so adorable. Alright, now Tingyun's model. The tail. There's no way that's wood, right? I love the Star Rail models, by the way. That's one thing I gotta say about it. They made the Star Rail characters like very varied.
Today's fortune is not good for work or overtime.
Like, they have so much personality too. I love like her hairstyle here. So I one of like the most like standard designs. she does still have some personality with, especially hairstyle and like the combination in her clothing is pretty cool. Like the green and the brown here. It looks pretty nice.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.
Wait, where do I leave? Where do I leave? Where do I leave? Oh no. I think the website glitched. Okay. Anyways, we've seen what we wanted to, so we're good with that. All right, that's all the parts for the story. Now we go to Bailu's. Oh wait, we haven't seen Qingsha, have we? So Qingsha next. It looks like Gura. I guess the tail. I don't know if she has a shark tail or not. I've seen her model, but I haven't seen much of it, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it really looks that much. Maybe a bit. Not really that much, to be honest. I don't know. Qingsha, okay. An average diviner of the Divination Commission will never slack off when it comes to slacking off. I've seen this. I've seen this one part. Fushuan is like the leader, right? So they're probably gonna have interactions between them. She passed the Divination Commission's entrance exam to please her parents, only to discover what she had originally thought to be a relaxing public servant job to be instead very intensive and a worker's nightmare. After several years of experience, Qingsha had to finally own her craft. No matter which department she transferred to, she remains the lowest level of diviners. Why do you gotta do it like that? Come on! And there's nothing else left to do. Why not bury your head in the book or play cards? What more could I ask for? She does sound like a lot of personality, though. I am Qingsha, diviner of the Divination Commission. Want to play tiles with me? Not now. Come back during my working hours. Okay. I feel like there's someone I'm forgetting that also likes skipping work. Sayu? Is it Sayu or was it someone else? I think it's Sayu. But it's not about this. Yeah, Sayu's about sleeping. She's not about sleeping at least, but yeah. Work doesn't count as extracting value. It's just labor in exchange for payment. Extracting value is when you slack off at work. Okay. There are 3 basic principles for happiness at work. Avoid proactiveness, avoid rejection, and avoid responsibility. You should give it a try. Okay, I want to meet her in this story. Excuse me. She sounds like a very fun character. She's my kin. It's the sin that defines me. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I also don't find work to be a good thing, but that's usually when I feel like it's not what I want. If it doesn't contribute to towards what I want, it starts getting boring. It starts getting worse, and then it kind of leads to burnout. I mean, I've kind of experienced that with my job right now, which is why I'm temp leaving. But yeah, I will return. Like, I gotta have a motivation behind it. Usually something like, if I'm gonna go out of work, because I gotta have to, because I mean, money's not gonna make itself. I also gotta like put some money aside and have like a financial goal. Like, okay, next time I'm gonna be getting this. Like, I'll have a short-term goal, which is, it can be just like, okay, I have some money. I'll use it on myself. Give me a little gift, you know. I don't know, a vehicle, a mountain, Final Fantasy 14, a new game, or some gacha currency. And then I'll have like a long-term goal where that part of the money gets set aside and I can work towards something. Because otherwise, yeah, that's not gonna go well. Like, I need to have a goal when I'm having a job, like a normal like 4 to 7 job. I'm not talking about like this, because this is actually kind of something I want to make a job one day. It's gonna take years. Who knows if I'll make it, but it's not something I'm planning on giving up on. But yeah, that's gonna take a long time. So yeah, I do need to work until then. So yeah, I'll probably have some goals there. What's her name is? Alright. Qingsha, I think it's how it's pronounced, and it's like this. Yeah, that is. I think it's like Chinese based. I think Xianzhu Lafu is like Chinese based if it was in space, which is pretty cool. Xianzhu Lafu is a pretty nice area. We actually have one thing of it. I'm Boba. I can't read the letters well. Oh, QINGQUE. Got it? Kengkue. Basically. That's her name. And I think it's Chingshe. I could be wrong though. Because Liu and M, sometimes you can pronounce them wrong. I've personally kind of gotten used to a bit of it. Because there was a lot of them. Kuching, there were a lot of Ningguang's pretty easy. But there were a lot of Chinese names in MiHoYo games, so I think I'm getting it right, but I could be getting it wrong, so don't take it for granted. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her character. I think my favorite out of these four is probably Balu, and then after that is Chingshe, and then it's probably Tingyan, possibly, and then it's Yanqing. Yanqing's pretty cool, but it's just kind of like standard to me. But yeah, that's all the characters we have for now. I don't think there's like anything else we got to see. There's one thing I would like to see though, to show you though. Let me once again, because I'm gonna be opening up the YouTube, and I don't want to leaks be shown. Gotta be a responsible person now, because I'll be in a beta, so no leaks. Alright, Ankai Star Rail. Alright. Here we are. And I'm gonna just show like one specific part of this. This is Xianzhu Lefu. That is cool, right? Can't say no to that. Like star skips flying all around. Those are the ships you grow like trees. Still can't believe you can do that. I don't know if it's gonna be a game mechanic. I hope so. I wonder if you can fly those. That would be super cool. Probably not, to be honest. Oh look, it's Sato. It's Sushan in another universe. But yeah, final close bay is gonna be sick. I'm gonna be doing a 15-hour stream tomorrow. We'll be focusing on Star Rail, so sorry, I probably won't go too much off topic, but yeah. We're gonna be testing it out, and we'll be enjoying through the game, and yeah, chill out. And yeah, I wanted to get in CBT1 and CBT2. I've been part of there's the Discord, official Discord channel. I've been active in Star Chat, which is one of the channels there. Well, we even have a group. We call it there's many names. There's no official name, but Star Chatters, Starburbs, there are a few names. I've been a part of that, and we were on Copium for months. Here we are. Okay, I get to try it this time. So yeah, that's gonna be a great time. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave here. I don't want to get too hyped, because here's what happens if I get too hyped. If I get if I end the stream too late and I get too hyped, I'm gonna try to sleep at 7 p.m. I won't be sleepy because it's ridiculously early. And I'll be hyped, and it'll be hard to sleep, and then I barely sleep anything, because I will wake up. I will try at least. Warning, I could be late to tomorrow's stream, because I'm gonna be waking up ridiculously early, so if I miss my alarm clock, I would not be surprised. I'll be trying to wake up at like 1:30, 1:40, so I can be ready to stream at like 1:55. The reason I say 1:55, so we can start 5 minutes early and get some discussion going. It's gonna be like 5 minutes before we go in. And yeah, Star Rail channel is on the Discord. Actually, I should post it here. So let me open up Discord. We got like the Star Rail suggestions channel. Feel free to post any suggestions there. You also have the beta streams for suggestions and even Star Rail discussions. So yeah, there are gonna be a few spoiler-free Star Rail streams that we'll be doing. Whenever we do one of those, which probably won't be on the first 2 days. I'm planning on going in depth on like Simulator Universe in one of the streams. So that will probably be like spoiler-free streams. On those streams, we won't comment on Star Rail lore. Prohibited, because there might be people watching the stream, even if not during the stream, but they might be watching as a VOD, and they don't want spoilers. So no Star Rail lore spoilers. Preferably no recent Onkai Genshin lore. Because that might be new, so other people might also have not done it. And yeah, basically we focus on testing out the gameplay. I really want to go in depth Simulator Universe. I'm kind of wondering, how much currency do you get per week? Is it easy to farm? Is it hard to farm? Does it take ages? Is it worth it? Is it not? Does it feel like it's too bad? Because it has the potency to be like Elysian Realm. I haven't really. I've watched Simulated Universe gameplay, but I've never actually like. I don't know how much currency you get and how much you need, so I don't know like the exact time it takes to farm for stuff. So yeah, I want to go in depth into that personally, because well, I have seen some gameplay. I don't know the details because I've never participated in a CBT, unfortunately. So here we are. But yeah, let me get the star. This is gonna be like a 7-day invite. Actually, I'll just make it a day because there's no need to make it 7 days. 'Cause I mean, this stream's gonna go into a while later. But yeah, a 1-day invite in case anyone's here that wants to join the Discord. I think Mal's already in, so I don't know if there's anyone else here, but I'm gonna just post it. I need to go into my stream though. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Because all right, there it is. So that is the Discord. There's a channel there for Star Rail discussions. I'm only open it to people for people to be able to talk there when the beta is actually out. Actually, a few minutes before, because I'm gonna be live at 1:55, and I preferably want to have the Discord channel open before that, so I can close Discord when I go live. So probably around like 1:50 or something. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna talk there. To be honest, Discord's really small, so chances are no one's gonna talk there. But you know, just having it open just in case. And yeah, a few streams I got planned. I will list them quickly, and I'll probably go off for now. And I'll probably just lay down for the rest of the day so I can get sleep and sleep at like 7 p.m. 1 a.m. waking up. Maybe that's not a good idea, but I mean, how else am I gonna do a 15-hour stream on release? As it's not difficult to Portuguese speakers say these names, English speakers. Chad, chair. I mean, I guess it's relatively easy to be honest. You know, English pronunciation that is funky. Not really, to be honest. Like chair, 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 chingshe, chair. No, that kind of sounds similar. I don't think that's an English problem or a Portuguese problem for that matter. I think both are fine with like pronouncing those names, to be honest. But yeah. All right, so a few ideas. And why is the music gone? Hold up. Hey, get the music back. Thank you. Alright, a few ideas before we end the stream. I'm gonna be streaming sometime in February, late February, or in early March. The Hangout events that we have not yet done is Azo. We haven't started it. I'm gonna be doing like at the end, so most likely in March. We'll be doing Ningguangs and Yunjins, which like I think I did like 2 or 3 endings for each. There's still like more endings on the same stream. So like the Liyue characters, and we'll be doing Kukushinobu, and I think there's one more character, not Azo. That was Sayu. I think it's Sayu. Kukushinobu and Sayu. It could be another character, but it's 2 Inazuma characters. We'll be doing finishing those on the same stream. So that'll be like, that's like 3 streams there. That will get us caught up. There will also be the Nilo story quest. We will be doing that on the 17th, and that I actually already announced on the announcement, but yeah, just saying that out. And on the 16th, probably 30 minutes before release, we'll be trying out Ursa of Origin, Ursa of Finality on SEA. Yeah, both actually. But we'll only be able to have Ursa of Origin because Finality is gonna be pulled on, and I don't have any crystals there. But yeah, we'll be doing the tutorials, and then when 6.4 comes out in global, so that's why we're starting 30 minutes before. We go straight to the polls and then probably try them in Elysian Realm, as well as the trio comp, because I did get Ursa of Truth yeah, I pulled for Ursa of Truth, so yeah, we'll have the 3 of them. That is 100+ polls that we'll be doing on the 16th, and I can't say the dates for the other ones, but yeah, there's that. I'll also eventually be doing Golden Slumber World Quest storyline, but it might not be in a while. It's most likely after Azo and Nilo's story quests are done, so probably in early March or mid-March, because I gotta do the R&R quests. Still, yeah, they're so long, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I gotta do the R&R quests. I'm gonna do those off stream. I may or may not go live with when I do all the other quest lines, and I can continue Aranyaka Part 2 without being locked by giant world quest lines. Then I'll probably do it on stream, because I know there's a world boss that I haven't done yet. And I think that's like Aranyaka Part 3, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be doing that on stream, probably. And then Golden Slumber. And then the 3.4 world quest eventually. So it's like between February and March, it's gonna be a lot of catching up. Not right now, because right now Star Rail beta is gonna come out, and we're gonna focus on that. So like for the next 10 days, you won't see much catch up. There will just be like the Nilo story quest on the 17th, and then like the rest will mostly stay for like late February, early mid-March. For the world quest, probably late March, to be honest. And for FF14, I'm gonna be doing the Endwalker storylines, the side storylines that is, like with the different roles. I will not be doing like the ranged DPS because I don't have an archer or machinist or dancer at level 90, so that's gonna have to wait. But we'll be doing like the magical DPS one, the healer DPS. I think the healer DPS, if I'm not mistaken, is like with Doma and Gosetsu, which is like a samurai. I think there's also like a new healing class being teased there. That's what I heard. I haven't done the quest. I've just heard that one in specific. But yeah, we'll be doing those, which like different countries, the aftermath of the final days there. That's on the secondary channel, by the way, not on the main channel. That's on the secondary one. And once we've done that, and probably eventually in early March, once we're finished with that, early March is gonna be Tower of Fantasy 2.4 release, if I'm not mistaken. If that is the time that it is, we'll probably do like 2.4 stuff first. And then after like that's caught up with FF14 and possibly Tower of Fantasy, we'll be continuing Persona 5, and we'll be doing like quite a few streams of Persona 5 over that time until we finish the main storyline, which is our goal. We're currently like on the beginning of the second arc. We're like 20 hours in. The game's huge. So it's like it is in 80 hours more, I do believe. It's like 100 hours. Medium. We don't know if it's gonna last 120 hours for me or 80 hours for all we know. But yeah, the game's pretty big. So that's another thing we'll be doing, but that is like after we're caught up with FF14. I mean, not caught up because there's more stuff, but you know, done the stuff that we want to do. Endwalker storyline, Stormblood, and Shadowbringer Trials too. Not the storyline, the role quest for Endwalker. And then yeah, we do Persona 5. Yeah, that is basically the plans I have right now. Not giving schedules yet because I mean I don't know when I'm gonna be done with it, and I don't know when main story for Honkai is coming out. Plus, I can't plan that far ahead. It would be like wasting my time or doing too much that I can't handle. So we'll just go along. Every like around 3 days, I'll post something about an updated schedule. That will be until the end of February only. If that happens to be going well with me and I say, okay, 3 days seems to be good. I've usually been able to stick to the schedule. And there hasn't been many issues where, maybe I shouldn't have streamed here, or maybe I should have put this thing here on the stream today, because there's a new event or something, and I couldn't do it today because I was already scheduled out for it. So yeah, which is why I'm only doing 3 days. If that works well, yeah, we'll do it in March too. If that doesn't work out, we'll probably just do like stream one by one in March, much like we've been doing for pretty much the rest of the channel, to be honest. That's personally what I prefer, because like if there's a new event or something, or if I'm just like in the mood to stream today, I can just announce the stream, like we're gonna go live in an hour or something, and then just stream it, which personally just allows for a lot more freedom. But yeah, from where the I ching came from to have a sound, ching she, huh? What do you mean the I can have a hey sound? And what do you mean? Like, can you give it like a word example? I don't know what you're talking about. I and A, huh? Oh, the A and E are probably talking about American English. They do that a lot. Instead of have, they'll say like have. But yeah, like that's just normal languages. Like taking it like from the Portuguese pronunciation stance, yeah, they're gonna be different. Like all the there's something I mean, it's not weird. No, it's just our way of thinking. There's something very, what's the word that we should use? Let's see. I guess odd from our perspective with the German language, with specifically the CH sound. In like some situations, I think it's like depending on what's before, I don't know if it's vowel or something else, it's gonna be a sh sound, and in some situations it's gonna be a sound, which is kind of odd. Like they're completely different sounds. It's just like their own language to make their own things. Like there's no reason why the Portuguese should have so many verb forms when it's like so simplified in English, We could go that way too. I think it's just different languages, to be honest. It can be harder or easier to adapt to other languages depending on the differences, but at the end of the day, yeah, that's just like the way we view the pronunciation may not be the same way as another language views their pronunciation. Probably another language that's very different from ours. Can't think of an example right now, to be honest, because I mean I don't know that many languages. Like I know a bit of French. I don't know German. I just know a few words. I don't know Japanese. I guess I can say arigato. But I don't know Japanese. I know English and I know Portuguese, so I can't really speak much of it. But I'm sure like another language hears our pronunciation, probably say, oh, that's pronounced like that. That's really odd. So yeah, it's mostly like differences. Anyways, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna try to just chill so I can be sleepy by 7 p.m. So hopefully I fall asleep like 7 p.m. and then I wake up like 1:30 a.m. At least I can sleep like 5 hours. Hopium that I won't be sleepy and like fall asleep at like 9 p.m. and then I gotta wake up like 3 hours and 4 hours max later. But we'll see. Almost all languages have the same pronunciation letters. American English is the other one. Yeah, American English does the A kind of sounds like an E, but I can't say for all languages if I don't know all languages. So I wouldn't say so. But yeah, I don't know. If you know like a lot of languages, maybe, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. See y'all tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's gonna be mostly on Star Rail, so I might not be talking off topic as much. We'll be focusing a lot on Star Rail, so sorry for that if that is an issue. I just wanted the stream to be like Star Rail focused. But yeah, that's for tomorrow and the beta stream. So like the other streams, I'm fine with it. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go chill a bit before I sleep. 7 p.m. And then I'm gonna try to wake up 1:30 a.m. If I'm late, I'm gonna post something on Discord, like at minimum 10 minutes before. If I don't do that, and if I 1:50 a.m. I haven't said a thing, I'm probably asleep. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it's a possibility. I mean, I'm gonna put my alarm clock like preferably like on the other side of the room, but I usually do wake up, but there's a possibility, so just say.